most influential person on the world. So, hi, my name is Faith. So, let's just do like a brief introduction. So exactly, so we can
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mr. Sam.
just say like, tell us your name, location, and
My
everything.
name is Mr. Sam. I stay in Asala, family settlements.
Okay. So, welcome to the What's your name?
My name is Asla.
Okay, okay. My name is Gift. I stay in Mr. Fury. Thank you, welcome. You're welcome.
My name is Shukri. I come from Asuka.
Okay. You're welcome all the way from Oscar. So I'm so happy to meet you all who are looking so amazing and everything. And this is Medichibo webinar. If you don't know already, this is Medichibo webinar. So we're having this your class and everything. The lecturers we are going to learn a whole lot of things, especially as a student. I mean, if I had this opportunity to be here when I was a student, so you being here is something important. You taking out your time, something. So I don't know. I want us like chit chat a bit before the whole program. But let's know their payments to let's be free. We're all young people. So if there's like anything, if you have like any business or anything, maybe go down my business. Inside. Okay. Okay, so we all know that this webinar is all about real estate, right? Well, I don't think it's okay. That's okay. So just sit tight, brace yourself. We are going to be hearing a lot of not offer the link to your name. And someone gave you 20 plus of
So we're into from
20 plus.
yes. But there's no structure on it, and a land that is set on 5 plots of land.
You say there is a building on the first
Yes, there's a
then
fully furnished and everything.
and there is
20 plots of land in it.
mountain.
There's let's say opposite Lenegas, that place will be Panama's residence. I would think. Don't want to have house. In your own name, with furniture, everything is inside.
Yeah. The 20
Right. I don't know what it is. That was me like you say the house. So think why? Okay, so you think if you sell, okay, you think if you sell the part, some part of the land, you can use that and build that house. Okay. Alright. No, obviously. It's like if I'm not checking this thing very well. Yes. Yes, two bedroom like duplex.
That is maybe situated on, let's say, 2 plots or
So I think 5 plots.
yeah, 5 plots.
Yes, on the 5 plots of that. Fully built, fully furnished and everything.
Okay, should I answer? Well, I think it should depend on the circumstances, actually, depending on the value of that land.
And that's why I use the, I don't know, okay, I'm not familiar with Sassawa, but saying the areas to where the corner group has and one that is located in Okana.
Well, only minerals.
Okay, that's the
Then
only
if you
difference.
take that to minerals, for instance, I think I would go for that because it's just a typical something I'm trying to delay immediate gratification for the future. Yeah.
So we all agree that I'm going to go for 20 plots of land because me, I want to flex it on my house. So at the end of the day, you have to like you are looking at something because I feel like it's when you don't have like let's say you have 20 plots of land already. So then they not offer you that house, you cannot like accept to go like first. that means everybody there know the word stuff. Like that's one thing that was from. So we gave children, which level? Which was this was the one that shining so bright. How about you? So how about you? Which was? That's because I hear computer chemistry. Like, no, I used to just computer chemistry. Like, okay, computer and chemistry. Okay, like combined. It's like computer chemistry, like mixing chemical computer. Yeah, okay, so you're done with, you're done with school. How about you? So of course, I just say, so we all are very welcome. Free to interact with. Can we create exchange number? No, never when that. Don't know when so just keep it so and don't around people. And very soon our moderator will come in and then introduce our speakers. And so welcome. Bye.
Okay.
The king.
Okay, I'm actually going to this.
Who is the first person? What about others?
That's okay tomorrow.
Do you understand?
I just plan. So that people that couldn't make it today will come tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, now start. Please,
Guys, your time will be
Okay, so hello guys. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Before I say anything, let me first of all look at the room. Let me first look at the room. Okay. So how many of you have ever looked at your account balance? And you're like, there is more. There is more. There is more. There can be more. There can be more. Sometimes when your account balance is looking like Costco. How many of you have felt that? And how many of you have thought about the possibility of breaking it down more? Alright. So this is a platform that is giving you an opportunity. So that opportunity that you are thinking about. Today, the topic is be your own boss. Ali, your path to financial freedom. Now I want to tell you about someone. So this guy, his father died while he was still 19. And he just entered school there, UNN precisely. And he had to drop out. He was the first child, so he had to drop out. And he had other people that he was taking care of. He's now started teaching for people because he had 2 other siblings there. So he now went to his boss, he now went to his uncle's house and went to go and do boy. I don't know if anybody that is people here went to go and do boy, apprenticeship, went to go and sell it there, like Lagos. He went there. But then after the whole thing, the master did not settle him the way he was meant to settle him. He did not know what to do. He was just there on the streets there. And then, he will just be depending on his uncle do like, just come close. But he doesn't want to depend on his uncle. He doesn't want to make his uncle feel like he's the one that made him to prosper in life. So one of his friends, he reached out to him, and his friend introduced him to real estate. And through that real estate, he was able to cater for his needs. He built up systems. He built other businesses. He has a foundation today. And the person I'm talking about is no other person than our own Medici himself. That was how he came back to school and he became the faculty president for the people that know him in UNN. He became faculty president and the man is doing well today. And upon that foundation, and upon Jesus Christ, the main foundation, we have built this platform for you. And we are setting the structure because I know that we are being formed. So today, I will be introducing a speaker. And this speaker that I'm introducing, I just want to read just a little bit about him. He's one of our own, a Medici style here. And also, he is someone that I truly respect in the area of recruitment. He knows a whole lot. And this story is similar to his. And this part is what he's going to show you, and he's making millions today. Can you, with a round of applause, a standing ovation, and with a heart with energy, welcome the phenomenal, the one and only, Lucky America.
It's okay, it's a pleasure to have you all here. Okay? It's a pleasure to have you. Very, very quickly. I want to keep you here for too long. Okay? I want to keep you here for too long. Just in a very short time, I want you to understand just a few words about what to do. Okay? If you have been or you have seen yourself in a certain kind of atmosphere whereby only billionaires are in that table, if you have ever seen yourself in that kind of atmosphere before, can you say, maybe by imagination, someone that is so you see yourself, you are seated with billionaires before. So I believe all of us, we have dreams, right? I don't know about you, but I have dreams. Yes, I want to go to Nigeria. I want to go to Nigeria. I want to own houses in different parts of the world. I want to own houses. I want to take my wife and myself around the world. My kids. So these are beautiful things, but they will remain mere dreams if not work. Okay? First of all, I cannot stand here without the help of this man God has sent. Because unto every man, a man is sent. If you pray to God for help, He sends men. When the season of my life was about to take a turn, God sent men. Okay? So this meeting is not just a meeting, it's more like a divine orchestration. Not for everyone, but for those that are sent. Okay? In 2019, I used to be a student of the University of Nigeria, studying political science. I know where I was coming from. My dad was an Okada. My mom was a freedom lady. But I had this passion that I wanted to go to school, even if what will you get wrong? But I knew that going to school is supposed to not only to read conditions, but to destiny others. Oh God, I destiny about that is a prayer of almost everybody. But the funny thing is that we tend to miss our destiny others even after we pray. Because even when your destiny helper comes to you, it's only a matter of decision for him to stay or go. You can just There's a thin line between yes or no, right? For example now, let's say this is a thin line. If you say yes, it has gone towards that direction. If you say no, the direction has changed. So even when you finish praying, it is still in your power to decide. I just want us to get a foundation, you understand, upon which I can build. Do you understand? So even when you have prayed, even when you have fasted, there is still a part that you will still pay out. That is the short answer. 2019 was in hell. Today, students in science. But the moment the parent died, the uncles took everything. Now, they had to start. He became the father to his little sister and to his brother. That they ate was because of him. So at that 17 years old, with that wicked uncle surrounding him, he went to get some of his uncles, and guess what he said? Okay, they are going to follow us to the camp. I'm taking you to some to a certain place. That was what he said. At the end of the day, it was